If you're new to the channel, my name is Tyson and I've been reselling for about 2.5 years now. My wife Haley has been putting up with me doing just that. We have a little bit of a different video today.
Babies are so expensive. We just got our hospital bills and we're seeing if we can decorate this nursery with things that are thrifted or that we already have.
Yep, we just had our baby Sloan a couple of months ago. We haven't put her in the nursery just yet because she didn't like her bassinet. We have had her sleeping on the ottoman. She's a weird kid.
She only likes the ottoman.
Finally, I think she's about ready to transition to the crib and we're excited to set up this nursery for her. So almost everything that you'll see here, we got for just under a couple $100. I had to throw this little light in here because it's so dark because I threw up some tin foil onto the windows because if you don't know, 2-month-old babies do not like the smallest bit of light. I'm just doing a little bit of damage control, but that's the reason why it's a little dark in here.
Oh, and the wall of diapers, you should explain that.
Apart from some donations from our baby shower, I got all 4 of these boxes right here, I think for 20 bucks. So you can even buy diapers at yard sales and well, new ones, because that'd be gross.
Yeah.
Up until a few months before our baby was born, I've been out finding things to fill this nursery with. And this rug is actually the only thing that I think that we have had on standby that I didn't thrift. All right, baby just woke up from her nap. All right, we want it about here.
Yeah, I like that.
Here we go. What do you think about the improvements so far? She seems like a skeptic. We'll win her over. So the first thing we're throwing in here is this rocker, swivel chair, recliner. It is amazing.
Let me demonstrate.
Haley and I actually saw this at Costco a few months ago and it was like, what, $400?
Which is actually a good deal for these chairs.
We had this in our bedroom and it's been amazing. It's been a lifesaver.
We spent a couple nights on this chair, let's just say that.
But we didn't spend $400 on this chair. What we tried to do was put it in Marketplace and just kind of set a notification. So every time one of these came on, you know, I was looking a few times a day. And eventually somebody who is doing like a pallet auction threw one of these up about 20 minutes away from our house and they were selling this for $100. So this is the most expensive thing that we bought for this nursery, but this is by far the thing that is just the most worth it.
Okay, and I do have to say, it was really sweet because you knew that I was obsessed with this chair. It became like the gold standard when we were looking for rockers. And so he was like quietly scrolling on Facebook Marketplace and all his thrifty places, trying to get me the chair of my dreams. And so I really love this chair. It's really special to me that you cared so much, you know? So.
What do you want to bring in next?
Curtains, let's do the curtains.
Okay, yeah, cover up this eyesore. When I explained the tinfoil thing, if you were wondering, Tyson, why don't you just get blackout curtains? The problem with blackout curtains is they don't completely black out. I got 2 sets of these, velvet, I believe. I got these at a yard sale for $8. We can't put your flatulence in the video. That's inappropriate. We don't do that potty humor. What do you think this is, Shrek? It's a lot of green in here all at once. But
It's a lot of green, but it's better than the closet being open, I think.
while the baby gets changed, I'm gonna hang up some art up here on the wall. I've already measured and put up some push pins. You gotta keep that deposit. I got this whole stack of pictures for Haley actually a little while ago. These pictures are way too cool. Gotta get all these too. You got Haley written all over. The kind of style that we're going for isn't necessarily like a baby pink nursery or whatever for the girl. It's more contemporary, like gender neutral, kind of matches both of our personal styles. We realize that's not gonna be everybody's cup of tea, but we like it. This one is actually a pretty fun addition, little boho style mirror. I got this at a garage sale also for about $3. I remember texting Haley about it. They had about 3 or 4 things that I thought that she would like, and this is the one that she chose. I heard if you use like newspapers it works better, but we ain't got a paper. New York Times isn't coming on the porch anymore. Okay, next up I have a couple of these posters. The frames don't match. I don't know if that's like a big deal or if it kind of looks cool that they're a little like asymmetrical. Is that the right way to use that word? Anyway. How much is this one?
$3.
Sweet, it's gonna look good in the baby room. I picked both of these up for like $3 a piece at different yard sales, but they kind of match the style of these ones. So we got your butterfly one here, and then we got your fruits and vegetables over here. I just love this old style of art. I think we both do. We're gonna put the crib right here. So above the crib, do I hang just one? Do I hang both of them? Let's ask Caitlin and see what she wants to do. There's the fruits and the vegetables one, and then there is the one with the butterflies. Do I put both of them up above the crib, or do you want to do just one or the other?
I say just do butterfly.
Okay.
You want butterfly?
We have a bit of a caterpillar right now. The double chin. Oh, she's like Heimlich on A Bug's Life. She's going to be a beautiful butterfly. Yoo-hoo. She likes strawberries and watermelon. Okay, butterfly it is. This is my kind of ghetto trick to be able to hook the nail or the thumbtack onto the back of this. I find a spot in where the middle thread is, and I kind of like run my finger up, and I see that on the other side it lines up with the end. So when I go to hang this right here, then I can usually guess pretty well where that can hang. Chip Gaines, watch out, I'm coming for you. Here's how we're looking so far. We got the rug, we got a couple of pictures up, we got the curtains to block out the hideous tin foil, and we got the ones for the closet. And if we're keeping a total, which is something that I like to do just for my own entertainment, all these pictures, 5, 3, 3, and the curtains were 8. I think that is a total of like 19 bucks. So $19 to decorate all the walls, I think is a big win. We actually had this in here before. This used to be Haley's office. This is a little faux plant that I got with Haley's brother when we were in St. George. I think Haley will like this. $5. Nice little house plant. This little side table upside down basket thing, I don't know where this came from, but we're gonna put maybe her noisemaker on here too. And maybe it'd just be a good place to set her bottles when we're feeding her in the chair at night. Just outside the room here, we have our dresser with the baby's clothes in it and our little changing table above it. This has been very useful, and we actually bought this dresser. It was one of the first things that we thrifted right after we got married at an estate sale.
Oh, it was an estate sale, yeah.
Yeah, and I think we got it for like, sorry about that. I think we got it for about $10, and then we painted it up, and love the way that that turned out.
This is real life, folks.
Then also the frame above it is one that I've had since high school, and we just swapped out my basketball poster for a print that we found online.
Oh yeah, it's free domain art. And then Walgreens always has like print sales. So if you want to print something, it's on the corner of Happy and Healthy, I heard.
Oh god. This isn't a sponsor. No, cut. Honestly, not just these, like there's examples of what we've thrifted all around the house, and it's not just that we're like being cheap or frugal or whatever. When we're out trying to find things to resell, I'm pleasantly surprised at how I find stuff that is better than what I would have bought in the store. It's more custom, it's more unique, and like that goes for clothes too. I find some of the coolest clothes reselling, and it's like vintage stuff that you can't find anymore. The quality is different. This is a random side note, but right next to our diaper wall here, I've got this thing, this little baby carrier, and I cannot wait to strap her in and do some yard sales with her when she gets big enough. Haley, show us what you got going on over here. The closet's looking nice.
Okay, all the swaddles in here. Here's the socks and the little spit up rags, the bows. This is to be determined. And then like the warm blankets when it gets colder.
Nice.
And then this is when we're freezing at night and need a blanket.
Yeah, almost always.
And then cute little clothes.
The overalls, come on. One of my favorites. It's not gonna look this perfect all the time, I assume.
No, it probably won't.
We also got a couple of outfits thrifting. There was a lady when I was in North Carolina. She found out that I was a big Celtics fan, and she just purchased a little Celtics onesie. So she gave that to me. I'm so excited to put our little baby in this. That's something that we got thrifting. And then also when Haley and I were in Pittsburgh, we're actually from Utah, but when we were just visiting in Pittsburgh, we went to a thrift store, and there was this cute little swimming suit. Hey, you like the beach? She likes the beach. I think everything else is just a hand-me-down or we got it at the baby shower. This is the only real eyesore of the room where we do our storage. If anybody has any ideas about how we can cover this up or put some lipstick on this pig, let us know. Drop a comment. And now we'll bring in the crib. All right, it is a tight squeeze, but here is the grand finale.
Yay!
The crib.
So cute.
Bring it in right here.
Yeah, that's it.
And this crib, like most of the other stuff, was a steal.
I found it on Marketplace. They were listing it for free. We got there and they said, well, the crib's free, the mattress is 20 bucks, it's brand new.
I think we would have paid 20 bucks for the crib anyway. So.
Yeah.
Gosh, the fly. Oh, look. Yeah, right there. I think that's it.